All right, virtual reality headset blowjob. All right.
What?
I know you hate technology, but would like to hear your opinion on this. My girlfriend half-jokingly promised me a double blowjob for my 30th birthday. I do not expect this to happen, but I have been joking with her that the date is approaching and she should have a girl lined up, etc. I have also been talking about virtual reality / VR headset as I'm thinking of getting one. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is that?
She asked me the other day, would I be able to watch porn through it? I said yes. She then said, instead of the double buy, why don't you wear the headset and I can give you normal buy while watching a porno.
Wait, what word are you saying? Buy?
Buy? Oh, BJ.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not...
Oh, you know what? It was underlined in red, so I couldn't see the bottom part. I was like, what is this buy? Oh, my God.
Your reading skills are atrocious.
Yeah, and buy would actually mean that there would be a guy and a girl doing it. I was thinking about like his girlfriend would be like bi because she was down there with another chick. I am stupid. God. See this, people? You too could be successful in life. You're as dumb as me. She then instead of a double BJ, let me read this again. Wow. Why don't you wear a headset and I can give you a normal BJ while watching a porno? Why can't you do that now with a TV?
Crazy. Because I feel like that's some like weird Tron futuristic shit where you put it on.
Is this
like
opening Pandora's box, or is this a way for VR to be seen as a techie sex toy?
You are really asking the wrong person that question. You know Bill doesn't know what
Looking
the fuck
forward
any of
to
this
see
is.
you in Dublin. Myself and some friends will be coming from Belfast. Oh, that was the one. Okay.
Is this the same?
No, I read the ending to the other one, to that one. And it was weird because the ending was in front of the other one. Oh, fuck you and fuck everybody else. Yeah. Big. It's all funny. It's all fun and games until I stop podcasting, huh?
Oh,
I've had enough of this.
Sensitive BB.
No, I'm not. I don't care.
It is a slippery slope, but I feel like that could be really kind of cool. Does she get to do it too? Like, does she get to watch some porn while you like go down on her? That would be really trippy.
It would be trippy, but the thing is, then what ends up happening is then you end up getting like that disconnect.
Right, and now you don't want to do anything unless one of you is wearing the helmet.
Yeah, it's like,
and then
it's weird. Oh my God, I have to like see you. So that's like it's a dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like one of those things. Like, do you think I could do heroin once and like be all right with that? No, I saw something. Trying to think where I saw it.
Saw what?
In one of those Asian countries, because they're always ahead of us. They have better cell phones. There was a guy trying out like a virtual reality sex suit, which I had a bit on this thing in like the late 90s when I first heard that they were going to do that. And by the way, the fact that you haven't already called me out going like, well, Bill, how did you just stumble upon this? I'm dead honest. I don't remember.
I was waiting for the rest of the story because I felt like there was more.
It could have been while I was watching internet porn.
Probably.
Yeah, but they don't have advertisements for that. It was like a story.
On the side of the thing. They have all those
And
ads.
how do you know that? Yeah, right back at you.
Moving right along.
So, yeah, but they don't have ads like that.
Right, that's true.
Well, this is what it was. It looked like a fucking dude. He was like in like a mummy suit. It was hilarious. It looked like he was all wrapped up in toilet paper. That's how I remember it because it was so horrifying. It was one of those things, whatever I was looking at, that then came up and I went, "Wah!" Right? And it looked like his hands were to his side. He had on the fucking, I'm old and I can't see anymore. Those glasses.
Those cataract glasses.
Cataract glasses.
From the drugstore.
Yeah. So he had on those. I think he was all wrapped up because he didn't want anybody to see who he was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was.
Okay.
And then there was this thing. Obviously, his dick was in it.
Oh, my God.
And it just the same way your hand would be going like bang, 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 bang against yourself. It was this thing. It was the most fucked up thing ever.
Wait, would you ever use one of those flesh bot things? You know how porn stars, they get
No,
a mold of their vagina?
Those things are so fucking gross.
You would never try it?
Those things are so fucking gross.
I wonder, like,
a long time ago, I did somebody's podcast. I'm not going to say who, but people who listen to podcasts know who it is. He had one of those things, and it looked like some Jeffrey Dahmer body part.
Oh, I think I know automatically who you're talking
just
about. Yeah.
Sitting. I don't think you do.
Oh, okay.
Because I know who you're going to guess, but it wasn't that person.
Oh, okay.
It just looked like.
And did he say that it didn't feel like it can't feel like a real vagina, obviously, but like.
It's I can't believe that it doesn't, like, shit like that doesn't cause you to either become like a necrophiliac or some sort of person.
A necrophiliac? Why would it make you be a necrophiliac?
Because you're fucking something that looks like a body part and it's not alive.
Well, like, women have like dildos and vibrators and stuff, and it's like the same sensation. So why wouldn't one of those flesh bot things feel like? Isn't it kind of the same
Is this
principle?
like another Madonna Iggy Pop thing?
No,
Am I looking at it the wrong way?
Maybe no. I don't think you're looking at it.
I remember, Nia, back in the day.
I just think
in the day,
you don't like the idea of a fake vagina. You're not comfortable.
Just
with that.
sitting on a table and it has a handle on it and I'm holding it. No,
I just think that's not your thing. You're not into that.
That feels like Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. I remember back in the day, right, when you actually had to go to a porno store to get your porn, and they had, like, I was always behind the counter, and they would have shit up there. Remember one time they had this? It was like, what's in the box? It was literally a head in a box, and the chick's mouth was like you just stick your dick in it. Yeah. And I'm like, somebody's going to buy that.
Yeah.
And it was in like the same box like a basketball came in. And someone's going to take it and grab it by its fucking ears that are stuck to the side of its head. And they're just going to go home and fuck a head.
Yeah.
Just a head. Now, there's
weird.
no fucking way that doesn't fuck you up psychologically. If you do that long enough, then you go out with a real person. It's already annoying that they have to buy at dinner and that there's a whole body attached to it.
And you have to talk to it.
Yeah. And then all they're thinking of just grabbing you by your ears. Water. It's over. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Well, I still feel like, going back to the question, I feel like they can experiment with it like once or twice. But it can't be like a regular thing that they're doing all the time, because then, yeah, that'll completely fuck up your sex life. Because then you'll just be looking at everything you do like it's supposed to be this hyper reality, dual reality, virtual. It's just not good.
I was just thinking, well, let's just fast forward here. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, so that becomes the thing.
Right.
Which it's going to. Mm-hmm. People are going to do it. Mm-hmm. And then what it's going to become is porn stars will be making all of that fucking money. Mm-hmm. And it basically, you have a girl fucking. No, that'd probably just be like the whole suit. It's eventually just going to be the whole suit, right?
What are you talking about? Like the whole.
I'm talking about, like, in the future, like when like everybody has like a virtual reality sex suit. This will actually help the population problem, right? The virtual reality sex suit. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then porn stars will then have their likeness. They'll do a POV porn, and then they get money, and then you have to like subscribe to them. So
like you can do a virtual reality thing where you actually
with any
get to
porn
have
star
sex with like Asa Akira.
And then here's what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going to be the first celebrity that crosses over? And eventually, right? Mm-hmm. Because they're sick of doing superhero movies, and they don't want to do the grunt work of an independent. Because, like, you notice now, they're all doing ads over here. Back in the day, all the celebrities did ads, but they did them overseas, right? Remember, we used to go over and look at so-and-so doing a fucking watch thing, or look at her doing this thing. But they'd never do them here because there was that whole stigma. That if you did a commercial, you're a sellout, blah, 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 whatever the fuck it was. Or it's like you're doing a commercial. You're a movie star. A movie star's not even on TV. Forget about doing an ad. Now that all went away. So I'm saying eventually somebody famous would do it.
Right. You could, get a suit and program it so that you're having sex with like Lindsay Lohan or someone.
Right. And the first level will go down. No, it would be like one of those reality TV show stars.
Right.
When the reality show goes off the air, Like Jersey Shore, they were all fucking huge. Now it's just disappeared. Where the fuck are they? Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. You could probably talk a couple of them into doing it.
Right.
Are we pitching a show right now?
I think, or some kind of like high-tech concept that would probably make a lot of money.
That's going to end up happening.
It sounds like a movie. It sounds like a, what was Gattaca
And then this is what's going to happen. You're going to have these self-driving fucking cars.
Her.
You're going to have self-driving fucking cars, and people are going to be laying in them in virtual reality suits, having sex with any famous person they want to. Right? And they'll have, like, because you don't need a steering wheel or gas or brake or anything anymore, you'll literally have, like, your suit in there. And then when you're done, you roll over from that seat into, like, another, like a freshen up, like, tub or some shit.
I think we're totally going in that direction. I think you're right. We'll see it in the next generation. Before, it was just, the flesh bot stuff, where it's just the mold of the vagina or the dick or whatever, and then it's going to be this virtual. It'll be super expensive at first.
It's going to go into it's going to be like when flat screen TVs first came out, and they're $14,000. So don't buy the first virtual reality sex suits.
Virtual sex.
Wait till they come down to like $800 at Best Buy. Then you get them, right?
Should we figure out how to like make this technology and just like patent it? And that's how we'll make our
Yeah,
fortune.
Nia, we're going to figure out how to do that. I can't even read copy. But no, we're calling it. That's what's going to happen. I'm already selling right now with these self-driving cars, like the interiors of cars, what they're going to have now. They're going to have office ones. They're going to have sleeper ones. People just want to sleep going to work. Mm-hmm. They're going to have ones to catch up on your emails and all of that type of shit.
Yeah.
The different that'll be like the different the social one. The social and office one, all of that type of I don't know. And then eventually it's going to be like, well, why even going to work now? Because everything's automated and then there's robots, right? Mm-hmm. And then one day the whole fucking thing just turns on us.
What if there was a company like in someplace really random, not really random, like a Japan or
By the way,
like
neither
that.
one of us is high right now.
No, not at all. Completely that high. It's the middle of the day. Never been more sober. What if there was a company somewhere in like, I don't know, not Japan, but like Eastern Europe that said, we want to do this deal with you where we have these like sex dolls with your face on them. And they offered you like an
me?
Yeah, an insane amount of money.
No.
To do it.
No.
And you could buy a Bill Burr sex doll.
Do you realize the photoshops I'm going to get and I'm going to have to retweet now, God, you asshole?
I know. You're right. Shit. Oh, they're going to be horrifying, but hilarious. Like a Bill Burr sex doll. Would you do it? Yeah, they come out of like somewhere random, like, Norway or just something, or like, one of those.
Someplace random like Norway. I love Norway.
That's not random enough. Like, Turkmenistan or one of those fucking places. I'm not even saying it right, but just a random little pocket that was just like, we have $5 million and we want to make sex toys with your faces on them.
No.
You wouldn't go for it?
Can you imagine that phone call out of nowhere? No, I wouldn't. I can honestly tell you that I wouldn't.
No, I know you wouldn't.
Well, yeah, I would think so. How the fuck did we get all the way over here? See, this is why I love the questions. Great questions.
Because of the person in their virtual blowjob. Or their bi, according to you.
Hey, I never claimed to be smart. Since the beginning of these podcasts, I don't know. I don't claim to be smart. And with that, go fuck yourselves. Sorry the podcast was so late. I was flying back from Jacksonville, as I mentioned.
Several times.
I complained about it. And I'll be checking in on you on Thursday. I'll see you. Go Blues!